Hey, it's Dan here with Air Cedar Parts. Just wanted to make a video today talking about our CONTINU-RATE Meter Roller and the tuning ring and best ways to get it on there. Yeah, I mean, they're challenging sometimes, but here's a few tricks. I'll start by saying only a CONTINU-RATE tuning ring will fit on this roller. OEM does not fit. I've had that question asked a few times over the years. But what I usually start by doing is I'll take these rings and I'll throw them in some hot water for 10 minutes or so. They are very rigid, and that softens them up enough that it just makes them that much easier to work them onto that roller. So what I'll do then, I'll take them out of the water, and what I'll do before I get ready to put them on the roller is you have to look to see there is a barb. And I'll find that barb because this is only intended to slide on one direction and won't slide the other way. So look for that barb, and I'll put a couple pictures on the video close-ups so you can see that. But okay, so I can identify there's that barb, so this ring is going to go on this direction. And I'll just start I'll start it on one side, and I just start working my way around. You just have to be careful. You don't want it on too far on one side or you'll never get it started. So sometimes you gotta work at it. Okay. All right, so I got it started. So now the next thing I'll do is I'll grab this sleeve, and this is a John Deere part. I'll put the part number on the video as well. And you just use this, and this is what you'll press the ring on. I'm gonna center it on this wheel, or on this roller. So to get them set where you want them, yeah, that looks good. And then the last thing you'd put the disc and the snap ring back on, and you'd have this one completed. You know, all times they go on that easy. What I'll tell people is I've taken the die grinder. Here's a green ring, but I have taken a die grinder and lightly chamfered this sharp edge on the inside of this ring. Try not to do that if you don't have to, but sometimes you get a stubborn one, you might have to. That's something you can try. Sometimes all it takes is once you get it just about started, I'll just take a rubber hammer and just give it a slight tap to get it started if you're right at the very end. Another thing I've done, you try it and you just can't get it on one side. What I'll do is I'll flip it over and try it on the other side of the roller. I mean, sometimes little things like that you might have to do. So these are some of the things I've learned along the way. I just thought I'd share them, and thanks for watching.